Also in this park, we have bike lanes. And we have running paths, walking paths, stretching far up. But that's not our area of interest, honestly. Our interest is going to be nature. So we're going to take a right. So the walkways I was talking about, I don't know if that's going to stick in the edits, I don't know, but it's not like this. It's not this kind of walkways. We're talking elevated walkways over like swampland, wetlands. So we haven't reached that part yet. But it's still nice though. You can see it's huge. So we're in the middle of the city and we have such beautiful parks, nature. Okay, here we are. I can actually show you, these are the kind of walkways I'm talking about. And you can see the wetlands being wet as it should. And this is kind of a maze, so why not just head north to reach the end? It's kind of where we want to be. That means we like traversed from south to north, and I guess we get to see most of it. No need to sidestep all the time. It's a lot of the same, going west to east. Also, you have those lookout points or platforms. It's like 1 story tall, so I wouldn't call them lookout points, but overview platforms maybe. You can get a little overview of the park. You're not going to be able to, you know, you're going to have all the trees taller than you, so you're going to be blocked, but it's better than nothing. At least you kind of get to grasp the size of the park. And it is beautiful. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that, but I mean, bear with me. I'm an amateur. I don't know what else to say. I know I have to say something. So why not just reiterate the truth? So I think it's like 2 months ago I was here last, and I'm not sure though, but I have a feeling there were a lot more flowers on the lilies and stuff like that. Looks like this is still working its way up. I don't know when stuff here bloom and stuff, you know. I'm not a botanical proficient person. I know the difference between concrete and flowers, of course. Bad. There are some bridges that contains like information placards. I don't know if you're gonna hit one of those on this trip, but I know one of them was mentioning dragonflies, I believe. Like, they're a good way to measure the quality of the water, because they're not gonna hang around the water if the quality isn't good enough or something like that. So as long as they see, I believe it was dragonflies, as long as they see dragonflies flying around, it's like, okay, the water quality is not that bad. Okay, I said we were gonna go south to north, but I'm heading a bit out of the way to go east. That's what you get when you go to war, walk and ramble. Just don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're filming. You're just doing it. Whatever you're doing, you're just doing it. Okay, so are we able to head north now? I do think so, yeah. Man, I'm getting sweat droplets in my eyes. That's nice. That's just what the doctor ordered. My God. Okay, so from the map, if I remember right, it looked like it was divided into like 3 zones: southern, middle. Oh my God, the drop. Oh my God, I'm hurting from the sweat in my eyes. How the hell is that possible? Shit. And I only have wet napkins, perfumated wet napkins. That's, I have a feeling that's gonna be a downgrade from the sweat if I try to use that. Okay. Oh my God. I don't know what to do. Still alive though. I have yet to see fish. I saw some fish the previous time. Oh, this is supposed to be the theater. That was part of the middle area. Center. Ah, yes, those are the elevated walk paths. You can see them over there. Well, probably not with this lens, but hopefully I'll find my way over there. Yeah, so this is the theater. I'll do a zoom motion. It's probably not optical zoom, so I don't know about the quality zooming in though, but yeah. That's something I'm learning slowly. Okay, so they're doing photos on that side. I can be polite. Take the other side. Ah, wind. Good in one way, but considering that my back is 100% soaked in sweat, it doesn't feel that good. So, where can we scale that walkway? Canal. It looks like it should be scalable up here. I mean, we're going to be at the same level. But do they allow us to actually, yes, isn't it? Yeah, that's, yep. Good news. So, yeah, it looks like we can actually go northbound. So, I don't really know how we... Okay, the museum building. That was the building we passed. Yeah, I think we've been going this direction somehow. So, let's elevate ourselves. Oh, that blister is not treating me well. So here we have walk paths, bike paths, really going around the whole park. Like a straight road east to west. And looking over here, if I zoom in, I guess, you can see the walk path extending, splitting up. I guess this part just lets you exit the park, and going here you can go further north. And you can see the high rises in the beginning, in the background. Yep. Really nice. And I'll say it again. Imagine this is in the middle of the city. I think like on that edge going north, you're gonna hit Aso. And I think if you go from that side up north, you're gonna go to hit Nana, the BTS stations, areas probably. The sweat again. Yeah, so we're over a nice body of water. And this is the split. We of course gonna go right. Here we have it. Yes. Ha. Speak of the devil. Dragonflies and water quality. The dragonfly, one of our favorite insects, begins its life cycle as an egg and then as a larva, which dwells in water and feeds on the larvae of other aquatic species. Dragonflies will not lay eggs if the water source is of such poor quality that the larvae of other species cannot live in it. Dragonflies can thus be compared to natural water quality inspectors. Okay, so I didn't hit the nail on the head, but it's bent halfway in, I'll say. Okay, so Skywalk Green Bridge, also known as the Green Mile. If my mind and body can take it, maybe I'll actually take the Green Mile, and that's gonna put us on that side of the park, on the north side, and that's gonna be next to Asso station, which I think is like gonna be 100 meters, 200 meters, I don't know, walking north. And then you're gonna come to Sukhumvit Road. Then we start to see advertisement boards up ahead. Yeah, those are the I think that were the tobacco company buildings turned into a sports center up ahead. So we're actually closing in on the north side of the park. And I need water. I brought 1.5 liters of water, but I still haven't touched it though. That's stupidity, that's on me. Information placard, eco-service provider. Green spaces are the most important providers of eco-services. They help clean the air, act as catchment areas, promote biodiversity, and cool down cities. Cool down cities my ass. Still fucking hot. Can probably agree to the other parts though. I mean, look at this. God damn it, it's so cool. Bad person. I don't know where, but I have a feeling that somewhere around here I saw a really old tree. Or maybe that was somewhere else. No, that was Malaysia, wasn't it? Vegetation from freshwater swamp forest. Freshwater swamp forests are marked by extensive pockets of water retention ground persisting over a long period. The waterlogged condition encourages the accumulation of high amounts of organic matters and nutrients deposited in the soil. Most trees surviving in the wetlands tend to have shallow tap roots and widespread lateral roots, aided by buttress and prop roots for balance support. Aquatic plants breathe through roots, exhaling and inhaling air. Examples of aquatic plants include Takop Nam, bottle brush oak, black plum, pride of India, Mitrayana Korth, Kruhaiswan, blah blah blah. Okay. I still think it's so cool, like, at least when you look through the camera and everything is kind of shrank down, like you see like the greenery in front, and then you see the high rises rising up in the background. It looks really like close up, which it is though. But on this little camera lens or camera display, it looks unreal. Man. Probably as east as we can get in the park now. Also on that side, at the end, that's going to be above the body of water. It's a dog park. And there are some posters there with some QR codes you can scan to download dog-friendly music. I haven't tried out to do it. I mean, it sounds cool though. And I actually wonder how it sounds. Dog-friendly music. I don't know. And just look at this. I mean, you can have this here, surrounded by these glass and concrete monsters. And I don't know how well the microphone actually works, but the chirps, the birds chirping, so many different kinds of birds. It's a really, really nice ambient sound. And I forgot to bring my iPhone and iPod, case. So they stay in tapping battery, so when I'm done filming, I'm probably not gonna have music going home. Did I mention how cool this is? Probably not. I mean, compared to how cool it is, not often enough, for sure. That's a Blick City Viking Traveler's guarantee. Oh, decisions. Left or right? By the looks of it, left leads down and right leads out of the park, maybe. Yeah, exit the skywalk and exit pretty much the park. So, decision time. Yes. Let's walk down here and cross the park, head over through the tobacco plantation area, and head back to the water by the convention center. And if I have an IQ above 50, I should drink some water before I get there. But I think I'm lagging about around 40, so it's probably not going to happen. I mean, too bad all the flowers are gone. But it looks like they're on like a irregular cycle. It's just new ones popping up all the time. I don't know how it works. Here we are, closer to full bloom at least. Still no cigar. And where are all the fishies at? Come on, fishies. Oh, here we go. That wasn't as... Okay, now the rain is starting to pour down. Am I going to be stuck under one of these platforms for 20 minutes? Or will I make it to the other side? I don't know. I don't know, who knows? Nobody gonna tell me for sure. Better speed up. Because I know one thing about the camera. I don't know how to operate it, but I know one thing. It's not waterproof. Okay, I could have walked here, yep. Yeah, we're gonna make way to the building for sure. But I don't know for how long I'm gonna be stuck though. But it's a good excuse for me to actually enjoy some good old water. Invention from the old world. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna end the video here, but I definitely have to take a break, so this might be the end, or I might, oh, table tennis court, nice. I might pick up the camera again, walking home through the park when that time comes. But right now, I'm getting wet. Okay, doesn't look like I'm gonna disturb anybody. Just standing in here. Okay. So, at some point in the future, you're gonna see me again. If it starts from here, starts from somewhere else, I don't know. But I'll see you later. Okay, so it really hasn't started to rain that much yet, so I thought I'd just film in the inside of the building here. Well, it's like 3 buildings, all kinds of different sports. Here we have a basket court. We passed some tennis court over there. I didn't really film. Football maybe, is it? I don't know. Basketball court. I don't know if it's free or if you have to pay. But it still seems like a lot of fun. So badminton, table tennis. I think last time I was passing this building further down. I don't know what they were doing, but it looked like they were building some kind of skateboard park, bike center. Or maybe it was, yeah, maybe it was the bike center actually. Like, I don't know what it's called when you have like, well, this is not a bike center. Pickleball court. Yeah, I don't know what you call it when you have like these paths going up and down. Not exactly like a roller coaster, of course, but yeah. Okay. I think the rain, and of course it's coming to this side. Of course it's all blocked. It's all fenced in. Logically, because you're actually playing the ball and you don't want the ball to come out on the other side of the building, the wall, floor. Okay. Nah. Okay, too much rain. See you. Gotta save the camera.